Best known for the famous World War history and the Oktoberfest, Germany is also the home to fairy tale castles, lively party scenes, medieval villages, and some of Europe's most beautiful scenery. Add to all these some excellent beer, the most beautiful Christmas markets, and an abundance of activities, and you'll soon realize why Germany is one of the most visited countries in Europe along with France and Italy. To give you a taste of the best of it, here are the 8 best places to visit in Germany. Number 8. Rothenburg. A beautifully preserved medieval village, well-maintained and very photogenic. It is similar to the majestic city of Cologne in France. This beautiful medieval town in Bavaria is a must-see destination for travelers on the Romantic Road, a route that runs through the most beautiful destinations in Germany and which has ranked among the best road trips in Europe. Walking through this stunning medieval town is like stepping into a time machine. While there is plenty to see just roaming the town's cobbled streets, Rothenburg is also home to some unique museums, including the Christmas Museum, the Craft House, and the Doll and Toy Museum. Number 7. Frankfurt. Frankfurt is best known as the financial capital of the Eurozone, thanks to it housing the European Central Bank. Frankfurt's most popular tourist attraction is certainly its old town and its main square Rothenburg. There you'll find Roma, the iconic building that has been the city's town hall since 1405. A few of its highlights include the main river, a famous opera house, a thriving theatre district, a pedestrian shopping street, and more than 50 museums. The light alcoholic apple cider is produced in the regions around Frankfurt, and you can find some of the best and oldest apple cider pubs in the cobblestone streets of the Sachsenhausen district. Number 6. Hamburg. Hamburg is the second largest city in Germany and the third biggest port in Europe. Take a stroll along its many waterways and canals and you'll immediately see why it's been called the Venice of the North. In fact, it has more bridges than Amsterdam and Venice, Italy, combined. Spend time on the harbour with an early morning visit to the fish market. This meeting place for locals and tourists alike was started in 1703 and sells the freshest fish, flowers and spices. The city is also famous for its nightlife hub Reeperbahn, which also houses the city's red light district, which is a hot spot for clubs and music. Number 5. Dresden. Just a short distance from Berlin, not far from the Czech border, Dresden is one of the most beautiful cities in Germany. Rebuilt after the Allied bombardments in 1945, the city nicknamed Florence of the Alps has managed to preserve the Baroque architecture of its old town made of superb towers and palace domes. In Dresden, don't miss the Church of Our Lady of Dresden and Royal Zwinger Palace, which are among the most visited places in the city. Number 4. Cologne. Cologne is a city that offers so many arrays of attractions, cultural scenes, arts, and buzzing nightlife. While much of the city's old buildings were destroyed during the Second World War, Cologne's old town features some very photogenic, colorful buildings and cobbled streets, which makes it one of the best cities to visit in Germany. Germany's most visited monument, the Cologne Cathedral, is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Very impressive with its 157 meters high, it's one of the largest cathedrals in the world. It's also the third largest Gothic cathedral after Seville Cathedral and Milan Dome. If you happen to be in Cologne in November, don't miss the Cologne Carnival. It is widely considered one of the greatest street festivals in Europe and maybe the world. Number 3. Heidelberg. Heidelberg is one of the few German cities that was not destroyed in World War II. This means that plenty of old world charm fills the narrow cobblestone streets and Baroque city centre. Historical treasures like the Heidelberg Castle, the Night Saint, and the medieval Old Bridge make Heidelberg one of the most popular cities in Germany. The streets of Heidelberg are packed with restaurants, pubs, art galleries, shops, museums, and markets selling beer steins and German sausages. The internationally known University of Heidelberg was the first to be built in Germany and today is ranked among the top universities in the world. Number 2. Munich. The capital of Bavaria is one of the largest cities in Germany. This city is an attractive blend of modern and classic architecture, royal palaces, medieval walls, and historic churches. It is generally quiet, with a history that goes back to the 12th century. It has wonderful parks and gardens, great museums, and a big selection of cuisines and markets. Almost completely destroyed between the two world wars, Munich boasts plenty of things to do and see. Marienplatz is the central square in the heart of the city, and from here you can explore many of its wonderful landmarks, buildings, and churches, including the Mariensaal, the Marian column topped with the golden statue of the Virgin Mary, as well as the old and new town hall. Munich is known as the origin of the famous beer festival, the Oktoberfest. This tradition began in 1810 as a wedding celebration. Today, it's a festival that attracts millions of visitors from all over the world every year. During your stay in Munich, you simply cannot miss a visit to Neuschwanstein Castle, ranked among the most beautiful castles in Germany and the most beautiful castles in Europe. Number 1. Berlin. With an estimated population of 3.7 million, Berlin is the European Union's second most populous city and is home to a wide range of people with diverse backgrounds and cultures. It is a lively capital with its superb museums, modern architecture, trendy nightlife, and superb restaurants. The city is packed with amazing architecture and there are plenty of fun things to do in Berlin. Whether you fancy getting a culture fix at the numerous museums and art galleries or delving into the city's trendy restaurant and bar scene, you won't be short of options. Most tourists are drawn to the famous historic structures which include the Reichstag and Brandenburg Gate. In winter, the city hosts some of the best and biggest Christmas markets in Germany.